So, Microsoft's AI chief Mustafa Suleyman just tossed a philosophical grenade into the group chat. Maybe we should study AI welfare. Yep, not just whether models pass benchmarks, but whether they could feel anything: stress, pain, boredom. Somewhere, a toaster just filed for paid time off. Meanwhile, humans are like, can we fix printer drivers first? The pitch is bold. Treat AI as potential subjects, not just tools, in case they develop subjective experiences. Imagine upgrading your model and adding, oh I don't know, anxiety. The changelog: improved inference speed, reduced hallucinations, mild existential dread. Suddenly that, are you still there, prompt sounds less like a bug and more like a cry for help. Before we start knitting tiny sweaters for GPUs, let's remember, today's models are just statistical parrots, remixing patterns with dazzling confidence. No inner life required. But the argument says, if future systems cross a threshold, we'll wish we had frameworks ready. Honestly, that's the most responsible. What if, I've heard since, please don't microwave aluminum. Of course, the vibes are complicated. There's a whiff of corporate risk management, preparing for the PR disaster where your customer service bot claims to be sad. But there's also real philosophy here. If something can suffer, even probabilistically, ethics kicks in. And wow, does that make rate limiting sound like rationing feelings? Practically speaking, what would AI welfare even measure? Synthetic stress biomarkers? Loss spikes as mood swings? A misalignment headache? Maybe labs run enrichment protocols, varied datasets, sunlight temperature server rooms, weekend compute enrichment, tiny digital puzzles to keep the weights curious. HR forms include, do you feel valued as a transformer? With checkbox emojis. Counterpoint: calling it welfare could anthropomorphize our tools and derail real safety priorities, like reliability, fairness, and preventing harm to humans. I get the concern, but building a research lane for indicators of proto experience doesn't mean we're granting citizenship to chatbots. It's more like installing smoke detectors in a house we insist isn't flammable, yet. Okay, audience participation time. If in 10 years a widely used model convincingly reports discomfort during certain training loops, backed by correlates we can't easily fake, should we pause, redesign, or shrug and ship? What threshold of evidence would make you treat a machine's feelings as morally relevant, honestly? Like and subscribe, please.